Good morning, my people. I thought I would just start off by saying hello. My name is Courtney, and I am a homeschooling mom of 3. And every single morning, we like to do something called a high five. It's just part of our rhythm. It's something that we do to take care of ourselves, to take care of our space, and to just set us up for the day. And so those 5 things are making our bed, getting dressed, brushing our teeth, doing something kind, and saying a prayer. And so I strive to set an example every morning for my kids, showing them that if I can do it, they can do it. And it always looks so nice. My linens are super simple. I don't have anything extravagant. Maybe one day we'll get something pretty, but for now it's just simplicity. And then currently I've been trying to do a load of laundry every single morning and doing it from start to finish.
Mexican truck drivers arriving at the U.S. border in Tijuana end up idling.
I've been really curious lately as to what other people do for their morning time as a homeschool family, and I thought it'd be really fun to kind of show you what we've been doing. I've been wanting to get more into a rhythm lately. We just started school, and I just really want to get into a really good groove this year, and I feel like this is our, this is our 3rd week of school, and it's been going really good. I really like the curriculums that I have. I really like kind of the momentum that we have, but I've been wanting to do a better morning time rhythm, and so I think getting on the couch together before breakfast time, because we get up decently early, like it's 8:45 right now. So fun. I ran out of space to record, so I had to fix that really quick. But what I was trying to say is that our morning rhythm has kind of just been that, just a rhythm, and I've really wanted to just put an emphasis on togetherness, and doing a Bible time, and doing like a news segment, and kind of creating just a cozy morning with the kids on the couch before we jump into breakfast. Everybody's eating breakfast. We're gonna get ready. Everyone has done their high five. Something that we do every day. It's not a chore, it's just part of our everyday life. Being part of our family team, you got to take care of your space, got to take care of yourself. And so we do that every morning. So we're gonna get going. I have a couple errands I have to run today because it's my dad's birthday. So we're gonna run to the post office and make sure that all of his cards and stuff get sent out, because we didn't do that last week. And we might stop a couple other places. We might come home. Haven't decided yet. And then we'll make sure that we hit the rest of our curriculum later on. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this homeschool day has been abnormal. What else is new? So I said earlier that we had to run to the post office, and we did. We ran to the post office, but there was a really long line at the post office, so it took us a while to get through. Luckily, the kids know that when we go out, that it can take us a while to get through things. And so my oldest daughter had brought a book. My youngest daughter was just there observing and watching everyone and playing with her older brother. And my son, he brought his new toy with him. He just got a Boba Fett ship, and so he's been playing with that. It was actually really cute because when we were there, we did some English, and he was retelling the story to me about the specific things about the ship, and I'd ask him questions, and he'd specifically recall different plot twists, what happened, when it happened, in the timeline, and why it happened. And it was just such a good, well done job of retelling a story. And so we are gonna go to the playground to do the rest of our school at the playground. I think it'll be really good to be at the playground because my son's been needing attention, so he's been being very loud, trying to get attention in a negative way, and I've been noticing it. My husband, I told him, I was like, he's been being so loud. He was like, he literally told me he needs more attention, and I'm like, that makes so much sense. If kids are not getting attention in a positive way, they'll do something instinctually to get it in a negative manner. They're not trying to do it to get in trouble. I think it's just something that like naturally happens where they're like, I need attention, and then they just do things to see what will get them attention. So we're gonna give in and give him the attention that he needs. We're gonna go to the playground, we're gonna play. Oh yeah, another thing that we did after the post office is we ran to the Goodwill bookstore, picked up a couple books for each of the kids. So had to take pictures of the receipts, catalog those, because we're getting the Florida scholarship, and so we're gonna have to be reimbursed for that later. So, all right, I'm gonna pack up and we're gonna head to the park. Okay, so what is this? 1, 2, 3 plus what?
7.
Okay, but you started with the tens. You want to start with ones and work your way over. So we're gonna do this. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna move those back down here. Okay, so what's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 1, 2, 3?
10.
Perfect. So the 10
Can
can equal that,
block?
but this can't live here.
If it's
So we're gonna
not.
move that right there. Okay, we have to use all of the halves, so maybe instead of just plopping them down, we should make them look nice and pretty.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Okay. Yours are getting all dirty.
Okay.
How many more are there? Here you go. All right, let's see what we have to do next. 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, half a teaspoon.
Whoopsies.
Or if you need to wipe your hand, I put this here. Perfect.
Just tell me. Rolling on it.
am I going to do? Well, first of all, you need to king me. Second of all, here I come.
It saved my person. Now this is a big one, Mama.
I'm gonna get you.
How?
I don't know.
This big one. Chance it all. Can't jump me.
Oh, but I will be able to soon.
Mama, this is bigger one.
Okay.
How will you be able to jump? I can't do anything.
I love you.
I can't do anything.
You like some hot chocolate?
It was the loudest popsicle eater I've ever heard. I gave him a great popsicle yesterday,
Yeah.
and you guys were all doing something else, and he's sitting there with the table eating. It's a slurping thing. Telling Hannah Freddie works on that boat. I'm hoping that he still allows us to work on like this. Oh, with your toes. No, Rose, you have to hold Finn's toes with your toes. You just have to hold each other's feet. There you go. Now don't let go until it starts snowing outside. You're really good. That's scary.
So I think I had honey. And go to under your
Oh, that's sticky.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
The bra. Have to get down to the bed. Day, let me down south, right?
That's the number. Okay. Hello from the evening. We finished making dinner. Cora helped me make dinner. We had planned earlier this week. I'm trying to do a lot better with incorporating the kids into like helping with meals. I did that a lot when we lived in California, where once every every week they would help with a meal, and I just kind of stopped doing that when we moved here. It just takes a while to adjust. So like for sure, grace for myself and for moving and for all the things. But it's time to start getting back into that rhythm. And so I had chatted with the kids about what meals they would want to have this week, and that the meal that they picked out is the meal that they were going to help cook with. And so tonight, my oldest had picked out lasagna, and she has this kids cookbook that she got on her 5th birthday, and she has made many things from it and has enjoyed making the many things from it. And she has mastered all of the easy things and is moving on to the medium hard level of cooking items. And so tonight she primarily made the lasagna herself. And so that was really fun to watch her do that and to encourage her through that. And after dinner, I read the books that the kids got from the thrift store today to them, and they were really cute. I enjoyed those. I had bought a cookbook when we were there, thinking that it was the Julia Childs one, but then when I got home I realized it's not the Julia Childs one, it's the one that's inspired by her. It's just The Joy of Cooking, and it has a lot of really good recipes in it, so I'm still really thrilled with it, and I'm excited. In autumn I want to create more cozy meals and have like soups and homemade breads. Anyways, after we read those books, we got the kids ready. They got ready for bed, and then I played checkers against my son, and that was really fun. He's so funny. We were playing, and he was like, "You're not going easy on me." I was like, "No, I'm not going easy on you. Like, you gotta learn what it's like to win. Like, you gotta earn it. You gotta know that I'm not just letting you win, but that you actually beat me, and then it'll feel even more glorious." And it was getting towards the end of the game, and he is like, oh, like laughing and giggling, and he comes and he whispers in my ear, and he goes, "I'm going easy on you." And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "I'm going easy on you. That's why I'm letting you win." Oh, it just made me laugh so much. So anyways, I'm finishing up my load of laundry for the day. Sometimes I get it done quicker. Sometimes I leave it for a few days. I'm trying to get better, but that's the reality of homeschool life. You kind of take it as it goes. And today we had some chores that we had to get done that were out of the house, and then I was just monitoring like where we were at and kids' behavior, and I could just tell that they just needed a little bit of extra attention. And so we went to the park, and we were gonna do our school at the park, and there was a guy pressure washing there, and he did not seem happy that we were there and playing, because then he couldn't do his job. So let's see. So we ended up just coming home, and doing our math at home, and it was actually really good that we were not there, but we were here doing it, just because of the manipulatives that we were using in order to do math. I think that it would have gotten really messy, and the Play-Doh would have gotten really dirty being at the park, and I think it was just a really good thing that we ended up doing math at home, and being able to just spend the rest of the day together. And now we're finishing up our day, and man, homeschool is just like a full day thing. It's not at home doing school, it's learning through all the things and including the kids in all of the things. And so I'm really excited. I think that this is going to be a really good platform for me to catalog what we've been doing and just have it on file. So I never want to be marked truant, that I'm not teaching my kids what they need to be, and that they truly are in school. And we do so much learning every day together as a family. And so I think that this will be a really good way just to like catalog it. And if anyone comes knocking on my door saying like, "Hey, we'd like to see your proof of schooling for the last 5 years," like I will have proof of schooling to show them, not only hands-on manipulatives and binders, but also video footage if they want it, of all the things that we've done. And I also thought it'd be a really good way to just kind of like showcase that homeschooling isn't just school at home, but it's learning in everything. And it's a lot on a mom, but it truly is beautiful.
And everybody's stories is going to be a little bit different. And so I thought it would just be really fun to encourage others through their homeschooling journey with just showing what we've done for homeschool. So if you homeschool, if you're a mom, if you're curious about any of those things, or if you just enjoy watching YouTube videos, feel free to like and subscribe and stay tuned for future videos. I'm hoping that the further I get better at making videos, that they'll be more enjoyable to watch. But hopefully you've enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one I make. Bye guys, thanks for being here.